Hey guys, I'm ready. So I was like, let's just go live. I got set up ready. I'm like, let's do it. What's up? How's it going? We made it through all the weeklies. We're good there, and everything reading. So those were fun. And then we had some fun at Caitlin's today. So it was cool. You know, Shelby, go for it. Shells, if you, Shelby, the Shells, if you want to, go for it. Pop yours. We'll make yours the last one. I'm cool with that. Totally. I'm here to help you guys. And I know I haven't gotten to a point yet with the schedules adjusted to start the personal readings back up, but we're close. I'm probably going to be able to reopen personals around Sag season. So we're getting close. But I'll make sure to let you guys know when I can get back into doing like the Zooms and the YouTubes and stuff. Scheduling's going well. Things are working out. Changes are happening. I ain't making money moves. I'm making life shifts, and it's cool beats. So yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on for you guys. It's been a fun Saturday. How you guys doing? What's up, Janet? What's happening, Melissa? How's it going, y'all? It is Mama T's birthday. I'm gonna go see her. I fixed that up too with Caitlin's thing, so that way I'm like, okay, I'll do Mama T's birthday, and then I'll do hanging out with my friends in Royal Oak tomorrow. If you're in Royal Oak, like message me or leave a comment on something and be like, oh, Archer, I'm gonna be around here. I'll say hi, or if you see me, say hi. I don't bite. It's cool. All right. So let's see what we got. Shells, did you get yours in? I'll start reading through them as we get down there. Okay, yeah, there's pastel yellows. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's see how many I can do. Let's rapid fire. Let's 313-615 style it. What do you say? I'm down. I can read. This is like warming me up to get me ready for when we get to the 100,000 mark. And then I got to do like the Jerry Lewis style, which that's going to be a long, like a long collective thing. That's going to be a fun one to do. No super chats required. You just post questions in the live chat. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to pop back and forth between the two. I got to check and see if I have the power to pin comments to a mod. I don't know. God, and I was one of the ones that originally helped found the mod squad. I should know how to do that. I'll work on it. I'll get there. All right, let's see what's cooking. Hey, Rahama, what up? Switch over to this. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it to it. Hey, Tia, what up, babe? Somebody's gonna babe you. I don't normally speak to women that way. That was cool. Is it Pisces? Is your Pisces going to call you babe? I'll find out when we get to your super chat. I'm going to find out. Oh, now I'm curious, but I'll find out. Okay, where do I want to start? I want to start. Okay, I like it. Ooh, lovers, good choice. All right, let's see. All right, let's start with what's up, Barry? How you doing? All right, let's put you at 2:44 for a timestamp. All right, what does Spirit want you to know right now? How you been? What's cooking? I don't know why YouTube still does that where it swaps out the screen names. I don't understand that, why I see that differently. I don't know. I got that AdSense conference call coming up this coming week. I'll find out. Maybe it's a setting that can be toggled. We'll find out. But anyways, what does Spirit want you to know? We can make your timestamp 3:11 if you want, so you don't have to listen to me think. All right. Now let's do intuition instead of thinking. All right. Thank you. God's like, I was hoping you were going to shut up soon, Archer. Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Swords into the Six of Wands. With the Justice card, I'm seeing that the energetical shifts on what you're going through right now, I'm being told it's an issue that is plaguing you the most, that it works out in your favor. It goes like you're expecting something not to work out, and it does. Ace of Pentacles, this is your start point to get something back off the ground, that after Four of Swords, after a period of silence, you're going to come in and get what you want with the Six of Wands. So that means that it's like Spirit wants you to know that you guys do work out. It's not over or finished yet, regardless of the distance between you two or whatever's going down, is that the outcome on it is still the Six of Wands, and it's a very balanced outcome for you both. Okay? Let me see if I can pull like a timeline line for you. Two of Cups. All right, so let's start narrowing it down. Cancer, Gemini, Leo, and Cat. No, wait, that's mutable. That's Virgo. By next summer, you're going to be fine. So the Six of Wands comes in around Leo and that Gemini and Cancer season. All right, so like in the spring or the summer next year. By that point, you'll be set up. Virgo season shows you two actually wind up very stable by that point. I can see you guys actually living together by Virgo season next year. Looks like 2026 works out much better for you. There's obstacles that are still getting cleared out of the way. He's making some moves right now to get these obstacles out of the path. Look at having to clear the log so he can go and proceed forward with the Six of Wands. Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. We're on point with that. So, okay. In Capricorn season this year, this Ace of Pentacles is going to start. You'll start getting communications coming in that are lining up. It's like I'm getting to see your blueprint. And by Virgo season next year, you guys live together and things have worked out into a Six of Wands. All right. So it's like what you need to know right now is a little bit of the cheat book, the playbook for your guys' future plans. So that way you don't stress about it so much in the Four of Swords. All right. So I hope that helps. I think the holiday season, more than Mercury retrograde, will get his act together. Okay. I feel, you know what I mean? But Virgo season seems very transformative for you guys next year. That's a big, like a focal point. Okay. Okay. That's like a long-term outlook for you. Jersey girl, what up? Let's put yours at 544. Okay. Is Derek ready for us when he contacts? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is Derek ready for us when he contacts? Is Derek ready for us when he contacts? Is Derek ready? King of Swords, the Tower card, and the 10 of Wands. Right out of the gate, as I was starting to look at the Knight of Pentacles on here, I was told that there's something in the Sagittarius reading that might resonate to you, that there were messages that may connect into Derek's situation. Tower card, King of Swords. What it looks like on this one is that that's the reason for the delay in the communication. Remember, like the King of Swords is the king in the tarot that thinks before taking action, right? They plan and really think it all the way through. So some point during the Scorpio season, I do see like near the Scorpio Sag transition is where the communications start. And that's the hang up. Tower card on the 10 of Wands is the confirmation that he is ready is when he contacts. Okay. So that way you even get a confirmation on the Knight of Pentacles as long as it takes. Knight of Cups, when he does reach out and make the offer. Sun card on the King of Cups says it's a good offer. He's done his share of the work on his side. And the 10 of Cups comes in so you guys can get past this on the 10 of Swords. All right. And it has got the 9 of Wands too. So that would mean it does start with like an apology. He actually will like, sorry I took so long, or I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. Something along those lines. Okay. All right. Thank you too. Rohama, thank you. You're so generous. Oh my gosh, girl. Aw. Girl, I'll spend your money on you. Buy yourself something nice. But thank you. All right, let's see what we got for you. Let's put you at 722. Ooh, I kind of like that. No, I'm being told 727. Okay, I'll do what I'm told. Fair enough. Check out angel number 727. That might mean something to you. Okay, let's see. No, you're fine. Why did Caden share my stuff with Camilla, Danielle, and JoJo? Hold on. We're going to do this a question at a time. I got you. Let me see. All right. So why did Caden share my stuff with Camilla, Danielle, and JoJo? Page of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. And then see, I witnessed something in the live. I realized that he shares it. I can't trust him. He said he has no clue when I asked. Okay, gotcha. All right. 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands to the Chariot card. Okay. You hold on. Let me switch back over to you. Hold on. Let me go back over the chat real quick. Are you cool, Rohama, with whatever comes out? You know I protect you through any messages. I just want to make sure. Are you good with like, are your Gemini energies cool with like no rainbow unicorn tarot? Okay, got you. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what we've got on this one, the reason that this was shared, okay, 6 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles was to allow you to see an awakening into the status that he is currently in his journey, in the fact that he's at 6 of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. You see how this Page of Pentacles looks like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, right? So he's still in a younger energy. He has not learned the lesson of keeping his private life private yet. And so this is giving you a slight preview as to what this would be like going forward. If we follow into the energies that we've been tapping for your other readings and you guys work out and come together, this is some of the childish antics. Like you guys would be the ones he would try to make TikToks, like the prank TikToks in the house and stuff. So by the way that they were talking about you behind your back and digging on you, I mean, it's giving you a bit of a preview of the way things would go on this one, because this is the part of his lessons that he has not learned yet. He's still stuck in this part of the Dark Nights, and that he thinks he's not doing anything wrong still. 8 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. He hasn't chosen to walk away from this. He'd rather, like, he's still comfortable. This is something he's fought for a while to come through. So on the Chariot, it is the energy that you guys could overcome this. It would take a long time, But in all energy, this is your giant warning, which I don't know if you can hear it, but there's an ambulance outside. That this is something he's not going to change. This is something that he has been working on for multiple lifetimes. It's attention-seeking behavior, okay? It would be a very big project for you to work with, and God's giving you this chance right now with the Two of Wands to walk away from it and protect yourself, protect your identity, protect your dignity, protect your self-confidence, your self-esteem, all right? It is a form of a narcissistic energy, you know what I mean? And it's a bit of, because of the journey that you're going through, Strength card to the Chariot, Rahama, you're elevating. You're ascending. The Eight of Cups is the ascension of Jesus. It's walking away from these people that make you feel like an option and belittle you when you have a very big heart, right? It's giving you this option to go into a higher vibrational level. And I'm being told it's kind of the energies of two wrongs don't make a right. As in, like, well, I'm going to trash talk him. I'm going to be, not saying you're going to, it's the energy I'm pulling out of the cards. Is that like, well, I'm going to get him back if he's getting me back, and I'm going to do this and that. As opposed to the great test is, can you actually, you have us here, you have people around you and that you can choose to turn the other cheek and rise above it. If you can, with the Knight of Pentacles, there is an Ace of Pentacles beginning for you coming in. All right. Now, you have a twin. You do have a twin. All right. Strength card on the Chariot. Let me hop back over to the chat. I want to read a little bit more on the super chat. All right. Let's see. Witness something in the live. I realize that he shares it. Can't trust him. He said he has no clue when I asked. Gotcha. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's a little bit of his own self-centeredness that comes out, and that is why he lied about it to you. He's looking out for himself. He's putting himself first with the Ace of Wands to the Emperor, in the fact that there's shock value to it. It counts for views. He's more worried about himself and his growth as opposed to getting a true message out. It's part of his frequency and his vibration. If he had chosen to follow the energetical timeline we had tapped into, he would elevate and come along with you. Wherever his fixed energy is in his chart, okay, that is where it's holding him back from that, where he still finds this fun and doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. If he would open up to you, you would process him through the lesson. If you do choose to hold your ground, all right, because what they're doing is going to make you feel like you're crazy or like you are the problem, right? You're not. They're bullying you. It's high school tactics, right? Jesus would tip a table around these people for acting this childish. That's sort of a vibe. It's a very hard lesson for you to choose to walk away from it. It is part of your twin flame journey, okay? The Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands. I told you, there's the Four of Wands, okay? Here's the thing. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I've had a lot of Sagittarius in my life, and I would have this conversation like I was sitting with you on a couch and we were talking about it. Where I would say, I know it sounds like the oldest hyperbole, and you have free will. You don't have to listen to my messages. You do not have to listen to any tarot reader's messages, right? Because you've got your own choice. But Sun card, Four of Wands to the Ten of Wands on this one. You've dealt with karmics, karmic twins, right? You have not met the true twin. Just so you know, you are actually destined to be with your twin. You guys will come together, and it flows so much differently than this, okay? They nurture you. They take care of you. You have one that comes in a different vibration. It's the energy of some of the people that are couples that I've read for that are twins. And when I ask them questions about how they came back together, like twin flame reunion, etc., and they go, never had a problem, I find out they were friends first, right? And they're like, no, we were friends since high school, and we just stayed together in that. And then we do more confirmations, more energies, and find out, oh my God, they're twins that never went through the separation phase, okay? It will come in. Now, don't shoot the messenger. The person you thought was your twin flame was the karmic twin. The real twin is going to protect you and look out for you, will look just like your karmic twin, but will be in the energies of, I don't know if you remember it or if I'm just dating myself, of Darkwing Duck versus Negaduck. You've dealt with a lot of Negaducks. Darkwing Duck's getting ready to ride in on a motorcycle, okay? possibly legitimately. All right. Because this lesson in trust is something that would have to be rebuilt. You have that free will. You actually could. So now here's the thing. If you were to choose to forgive, okay, that's a very big 8 of Cups thing, to choose to forgive somebody without there is a possibility you would never get an apology. But if you chose to stick it out, it would lead to a union between the two of you guys. It would be a very tough lesson. You're his teacher, you're his guide, okay? But this is what you would go through to get him there. 5 of Swords. It would be a very stressful time for you, okay? And I'm here for you because you're family. So I got to look out for you in the fact that I want it to work out for you guys. And if he would follow the energy instead of resisting it, it would work. It still does. This could last the next 5 months before he opens up, and 5 years before you're in a solid, married, committed relationship. And it could involve a separation phase, possibly. Versus that you do have the energy, could even be another Sagittarius that will be the one. Your energetical blueprint says that you are meant to meet and be with your twin in this lifetime, okay? And that you are so close to it. It is where you live, where you are, and it's someone that takes you out of the energies and saves you when you're in your lowest of lows, when you can't go forward. This is that one that'll be like a friend first. And at first you'll stick them in the friend zone. But they'll be there. They'll turbo boost you. They'll boost you up and be like, come on, Rahama, you can do this and that. And it'll grow from there. If you have someone already in your friend zone doing that, the Lord is providing you with the door, right? Okay. You and Caden could work out. It's a safe play compared to some of the others. It's a very big project, and you have to go through this. You also can elevate to the next higher level in vibration. Temperance card, 2 of Swords, and have faith. It may hurt, but it closes a chapter and allows you to manifest in the new chapter. Look at you climbing the ladder. Okay? That's the part on this one. You can make this work. If anybody could fix them, a Sagittarius would be who'd get sent in, because you guys always get the crummy cleanup committee jobs. It's not fair. It does work out. It's just not fair. You do have somebody else that's ready and interested and wants to be your cheerleader for you too. All right. Different friend groups, total changes, total transformations. You're feeling this way at the moment because Jupiter is retrograde. It's going back towards Gemini, and it feels like history is repeating itself, and it's putting you into a corner, and you don't know what to do, and you just want to go home. When Gemini energy pulls away and Jupiter redirects back into Cancer, the clarity is going to come in, and you're going to have something that comes in around that time of Jupiter redirecting itself that's going to hurt, and it's going to tick you off, right? And in 5 minutes time, you're going to get past it and understand why it happened and giggle and understand why you made out good in the long run. And that leads you right into this person's arms. I can promise you this time next year, your life's going to be so different, and you're going to be really happy. Give me a confirmation. This card's been sitting here the whole time I've been babbling. All right. 10 of Swords. It's almost over. The 10s are the ultimate dead end, full completions that allows you to overcome the overthinking and clear your mind. Temperance. You do got this. All right. And there's a dude in your life coming in or already in your zone that already tells you that stuff. Just like I'm transmitting it out, that'll be there for you. All right. The energy is so much closer than you think. Totally. All right. Heads up, he's got money. Oh, okay, cool. I hope that helps. And please don't be mad. All right. That was a real deal talk right there. I would have given like a reading like that to a Sag right in front of me. All right. And big spinny hugs for you. Okay. And you can take that whole reading and shove it Merle Haggard style. I don't mind. You have free will too. You're the boss. It's your life. All right. Okay. Let's see. Next up is Randy. What up? All right, Randy, you're at 1922. I kind of like that one. It's not bad. All right, let's see. Anything new with her? Anything new, good or bad? Let's see what we got. The Strength card, the 3 of Wands to the Tower card. Right now in the moment on this one, what I'm seeing here is, sounds weird, but believe it or not, at the moment, she's having issues in the financial department. And that is what Tower moment is needed to finally close this chapter or cycle. I don't know if you guys had joint bank accounts or what was going on with it, but there's something that comes in. I don't know if you were the one that handled the bills or not or what, but there's something related to her finances, maybe pay cuts, government shutdown, something ties into it, but it puts her in a dire straits. All right. Money for nothing, money for nothing, money for nothing. And that is what causes her to reach out. So just know that at the moment there is an income. She could literally work because it's Saturday now. She may walk in to work on Monday and be told that there's no money, there's no cuts or something like that. That God's like, we're going to have to go in every direction to pull this off. So we're going to have to hit her where it counts. And I'm being told where it counts is her wallet. Okay. This is what will get her to reach out to you playing, well, in for lack of a better term, playing the world's smallest violin. I need help, Randy. I can't do this alone. I can't do it on myself. And it's what allows you guys to talk and work it out. So we're starting to see how this cycle closes. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. All right. Next up, let's see. What's up, Aisha? All right. Let's see. You're going to be over at, let's see. You're awesome too, Rohama. Thanks. I know I always try to give the best outcome. I could get the best outcome. The timeline would be a lot and you'd go through a lot. And all of us here would be there for you, right? And you have physical, real people around you that'd be there for you too. But, you know, they're all timelines that play out and you do got family. You know, we love you. All right. Aisha, you ready? You're a little, aw, well then spinny hugs. Let's give you a 21:27 timestamp and a spinny hug. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got for you, Aisha. I even gave you like the pats thing where I pat your back at the end of the hug. So it's cool. Okay. Let me scroll back up here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. No action from him. Okay. Texted him today with feelings in that and blocked him. I'm so upset. What will be his next actions? I'm tired of waiting. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, hold it. Okay. Judgment card. You made him stop and think. Hold on. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. You do have him thinking about what he did to do this. That's why he didn't respond back before the blocking. That Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, it actually is a great test for you in order to send you in a different direction for this one, but he's going to come back in. He's got, let me see, because here's the thing that I'm getting on the Page of Cups with this one. Now, keep in mind, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, you've already got like two other really good possible candidates you're considering. And no judgment free zone here because the judgment's on him right now. Totally. So it's because like you're like, you know what? If I went with this person, I would have a much better. This person's more fun. I'm getting so tired of giving and waiting and nothing and nothing. It all duplicates in the fact that you actually do, because with the Page of Cups right here, it shows like, you know how to talk about, did he dream that fish into existence? Is it really there yet or not? So it brings you at a 3-point crossroads that while blocked, this gives you the opportunity to explore those two options. However, I do see that before the end of Scorpio season, he reaches out from an imaginary phone number, like a burner number. So he's going to find a way to make contact with you. But the thing on it is, he does want to talk about it, which gets you to a point of 3 viable options because you have 2 people that you're considering that it would go somewhere with. But then he also shows up before, like he's going to be a Mercury retrograder. And he's going to do it from a fake number, fake account. All right. He's going to try to make this work so that he can get to a point where you unblock him back from the original number. He'll find that out by trying to text you and seeing. I don't know if you guys got iPhones or not, but it's like he just sees delivered. It never shows a red receipt or something. Page of Swords. See? He'll know. He'll know. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. And that's what ignites the spark to bring him back towards this 10 of Pentacles. Actually, right now, you blocking him started doing the work. I could see him being a retrograder that comes back, and that way you could have this fixed up before you get to Capricorn season. Totally. Give me a percentage on the possibility of that. Percentage, por favor. Chariot. Oh, that's like, okay. I like that. 7 and the 2 of Wands, 72% chance. All right, so you got a 72% chance of this pushing him to the limit to make a serious contact. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess shows the other 2. Actually, you've still got pretty good odds there. It's literally with 3 of Pentacles to the High Priestess telling me, tell Aisha, it's 72% across the board. 72% with him, 72% with... You're on the episode of The Bachelorette or the dating show or dating game thing. He's still a potential candidate too. All right? You leave the door open, you'd be surprised what comes through. Guardian angels are working on him, just so you know. All right. I should call the Archdiocese and have you nominated for sainthood. You got the patience of a saint, Aisha. I'll tell you what, big spinny hugs. All right, Sandy, what's up, Sandy? Let's put you at 2505. All right. What says Sandy needs to know? Think about your person, Sandy. I don't pull a career or finance vibes because I was told to ask you to think about your person. Otherwise, God would have said, tell her to think about her money. So it's like, okay. All right. 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Oh, he's preparing to take things to the next level. If it's no contact, he's preparing to break no contact. If you guys are talking, he's going to make it serious. Whatever level you're at, it's getting ready to go to the next one. Okay. 3 of Wands tells me that you'll be hearing from him in the next 3 days to 3. No, yeah, I was going to say 3 weeks and I got stopped. You got a chance of hearing from him over the weekend. Knight of Cups with the Star card. All right. He's starting to get his act together and come back in. And I can tell you that by Cancer season next year, you guys will have stuff worked out and you guys are heading towards marriage. Wow. 2026 are fresh beginnings for a lot of people. He's right now, he's seeing things from a different perspective. I think that's why he tries to reach out and apologize with the Page of Pentacles. And it has been a while on the 4 of Swords, but the Chariot to the Page of Swords shows he's been planning this for a minute. So he's getting ready to come in and open the 5 of Pentacles door back up with justice. He has done the work and healed with the Hermit card, the Doctor House of the Tarot, 6th house, Virgo, internal reflection work. That's along with the 8 of Wands to move your way. And he's finally in a solid, clean, single status. All right. I love that. That's not bad. It's been a while, but it's working now. All right. Next up is Monica. Hi, Monica. What's up? 2639 for you. Oh, that's got some 369 in it. Double power with the 2. Okay, cool. All right, what can I tell you about your love life? Let me find out. Can I tell Monica about her love life? 6 of Wands. They are interested. 5 of Pentacles to the Tower card. I'll be darned. Well, see, here's the thing, though, is that they want what you need to know is that they do actually want to fix this. However, they're feeling that like they burnt the bridge beyond repair. That 9 of Wands to the 5 of Pentacles on the Tower card, they never should have closed the door on you. The 10 of Wands, they're still carrying the burdens of that this whole time. And you might think they've just gone and moved on or that it's not going to change or get any different. But the Queen of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles tells me that they're getting ready to open up. Like, you know how closed off they were before that made you feel the neglect that you dealt with? Like that had to get overcome on the 2 of Pentacles, right? The 6-7 energy that came in on this, at least of the Page of Wands. And the 5 of Wands. The runner is returning. Just so you know, your intuition is right. Because you come to times where you're like, maybe I should give up on this. Maybe it's just too much. But yet, it actually is transforming. It's still happening. It's still in a forward momentum. All right? The fear of missing out vibes, that's the energy that would resonate into yours. That it's like, some people can just forgive and get their own closure and move on. He can't. It's like the last time you guys spoke was the shave and a haircut moment. And he can't move on without the 2 bits. All right. So whatever that is that you're like, I just know because of this, he'll reach out and we'll get this moving. You're actually right. You're on point. Okay. All right, cool. These are some deep readings. I dig the vibes. All right. What's up, Queen? What's up? Can I call you Queen Rapunzel? I kind of dig it. I like it. All right. What's up, Queen R? Okay. You're going to be at 2838. Okay. Let's see what we got on this one. All right, what to expect in the new year, work, and love. Please and thank you. You are more than welcome. Let's do it. All right, what can Queen Rapunzel expect in the year to come? Oh, hold it. Wait, 7 of Pentacles. Hang tight. All right, so maybe at the moment, it feels like there's no progressions. It's futile. Why keep trying? I mean, you see what's going on in the world today, Archer? I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. Let's find out. The Hanged Man, the Strength card, the King of Wands to the 6 of Cups, High Priestess. I'm being told right out of the gate that someone from the past does indeed return. Somebody that you've known for a very long time. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. Actually, now on the work home front, are you trying to start something off on your own? Because like I'm being told that there's a fear of something coming in like an upcoming layoff or something. But in the end, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, you're going to, it's like you bump into somebody through work. They just walk in the door and you're like, oh my God, it's you. How have you been? Awkward. But you guys wind up getting things back off the ground. This might have been a while since this came through, but here's the thing on it. It helps you in your work life too. All right. Because the stuff you've learned is being applied like where you could start your own business. But then on the same sense, you guys working this stuff out right here, right? See the player showing up, right? Look at his shiny BMW. He drive BMW. that wasn't very nice. Then he lies like an Armenian rug. And then on the 6 of Cups, he's very clean though. So the thing about it is, this puts you back into a more Queen of Pentacles energy because he comes in correct. It rebuilds your confidence strength. You start shining at work. Then unexpectedly, you wind up getting promoted. Okay. For you, the love life works out. It gets you back to happy and back to best. And don't let anybody tell you, oh, it's wrong. You got to be all good on your own. You're cool. Your blueprint actually shows me that you're somebody who's meant to have someone in their life in order to be happy. All right. You're happy on your own, but you go to like another level, like Super Mario getting the mushroom and whoop, leveling up when you got somebody with you. That's why they're going to come in and work out. And then you're going to drive shiny new BMW with new promotion. Okay. So I kind of dig the vibes. This is going to already be in motion. Biggest transitions will be throughout Sagittarius season. Pisces season next year, you'll be in a much more comfortable and confident place going with the flow. And by Leo season, you're on easy street. Okay. So I hope that helps. I am told in the future too to tell you that your bills will be on auto pay and you won't have to worry about it. All right. Cool. Okay. Next up is Yuki. What's up, Yuki? How you doing, girl? All right. Let's see what we got. Which month am I most likely to relocate? Gotcha. What month is you? Nice. The Hermit. I'm being told September. Let me get cards to confirm it. Moon cards. Somewhere between Pisces season and Virgo season. But I thought you wanted to move sooner. Hold on. Knight of Cups. See, yeah, you already got the motorcycle running, right? 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm being told it actually does tie into a choice you make for work. That it winds up, you decide that for some reason tied into your career path that staying put maybe just through the winter is like a safe play or something, it feels like. And so you wind up staying put, but then the changes come in about 3 months from now. Okay, so November, December, January, February is Pisces season. Okay, so we're still in the Pisces energy. So I'm thinking around in February, you start making the final plans to move. So, okay, here's where it goes. This might create a slight conundrum for you because you will be getting a job, right? Okay. And due to now either housing, like a couple of your fears may be kind of justified. Like there's going to be a hard time finding a house or the housing market starts having an issue and you've got this dream job and then you can't find a place in your budget you can afford. So it's telling me that the biggest part of this is because you've already like gotten into the research side of things, like Zillowing and picking places and thinking where you want to go. So you're starting the process. However, it's when everything comes together that this is the job you get that you're excited in and trying to find the markets that to find the house, to get the approvals, the timeline and the time frame involved says this needs like 30, 60, 90 days before you're actually packing and moving the boxes and stuff. So that's why it leads me to the vibes of like a January, February vibe in Pisces season. But then by Virgo season, you're settled in and you're in your new place and you're adjusted and things are going well for you. All right. You probably would have fired me as one of your friends if I had said tomorrow. You'd be like, yeah, Archer, it don't work that way. I don't think. You'd be like, I know. The High Priestess, Pisces season. I know. 6 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands, but you'll love it. And somehow it makes your love life work out too. Maybe it's cost of living in the area you moved to is way better. And like you wind up just the budgeting works better, or it's a lower tax bracket or something, or something like that. Maybe, yeah, lower sales tax in the state you go to or something too. That it's got good vibes. But the cool thing about it that it's also saying is this is giving you the time to pick and find the place and the person and everything to work out where you wind up the most happiest and in the best place that you wanted to be too. All right. So it allows everything to come together for you. All right. So I hope that makes sense. I kind of dig the vibes off of that. We'll have to go house hunting sometime. I just haven't decided where I want to stay yet either. Right. All right. Next up is Carla. What's up, Carla, darling? You are always so generous. Hope you're doing something nice for you. You gotta be doing good stuff for you too. All right, let's see. Let's put you at 3454. All right, let's see. Ask the Virgo to Thanksgiving. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is so cool. Like I instantly saw images of like making the food and you freaking out that the food's not ready or that something gets burnt or like, oh gosh, the sweet potatoes are gonna suck. And then he actually likes everything, or you guys work on cleaning up together and stuff. So I'm thinking it's a yes, because I saw the imagery right afterwards. So let's see. I just want if he would show up and if it's oh my god, maybe I should have read the whole question. I literally saw the whole thing. I don't know why, but here's the weird part. I see him like here's the weird thing. I see him hauling a table or end table or something in his truck. Like, hey, we need more room or something. I'm gonna bring extra chairs or something. I don't know. Ace of Wands. What Archer said. You guys are going to. He's. Oh, you know what? I don't pull what you think I'm gonna pull off of this. I pull that he's actually going to be excited about showing up, and it's actually more about getting to do a couple things. Let's cook together. Let's prepare. I'll set the table. Now, okay, that makes sense for the table. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Carla has a dining table. Now it makes more sense, right? That he's going to actually get into this Temperance card and the Eight of Pentacles, and he's not going to want it to end with the Three of Swords. Carla, this is going to be like, I'm not going home. I don't want to go home. You don't go home. I'm not going home. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Let's not go home. Okay, don't go home. Five of Cups to the Page of Cups. There may be a reason he's like, no, I got to go home. But Two of Pentacles also says on the Page of Cups, there might be a reason that he doesn't want to go home. There's nothing to fear on this one. The Five of Cups, he's actually looking forward to it. And he's got a little bit of a fear of like, don't mess this up. So I kind of dig the vibes off of it. It's going to go really good. Justice card. It's going to go really good. Even Judge Judy up there in the sky is like, yes, this will work out for Carla. All right. The judge has spoken. Knight of Cups. You guys are going to have a good time. Is it going to be fun? You're good. Ace of Wands. You are totally good. I love it for you. Carla, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, how neat. Okay. You might get a Five of Cups at first. He's like, oh, gee, I don't know if I can. Let me check my schedule. And you're like, oh, he's going to back out. There's the Five of Cups vibes. And then in the end, he's still like, nope, I'm good. I'm coming. You're covered. So anything that may sound like it's not going to happen, just patience on it. Because then he'll come back with the, oh, never mind. It can happen. We're good. And it's like, oh, it'll save you from some ups and downs. But it's cool. Okay. What's up, Dice Kella? What you up to? All right. Let's put you at 3737. Oh, that's a cool timestamp. I like that. All right. Let's see. I'll read on my job situation because my boss is leaving. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me switch over. Let me grab the money deck. There we go. And then that way I can heart your thank you. Okay. I like the 333 too. All right. Reading on the job situation. The boss is leaving. Reading on the job situation. The boss is leaving. Reading on the job situation. The boss is leaving, please. Reading on the job situation. The boss is leaving. 10 of Wands. He's burnt out. He's tired. The Four of Wands. This needed to happen. It was overdue. The Two of Cups to the World card. This actually shows the replacement by the... Oh, yeah. Okay, by the looks of it, the replacement is exactly what's needed to revive the area or the energy. The person coming in to replace the person is going to be a much better fit for the job, believe it or not. All right. You will actually you'll like this incoming energy just as much as his. Okay. It's not like you guys are going to get a bum manager or a phone it in manager or a narcissistic manager, but the new one is coming in. Actually, this new one's going to promote a little bit more freedom in the workplace. A little bit more kind of, I want to see what you guys can do type of a vibe, right? Like when you get a substitute teacher and it's like, yeah, we don't need the rule book today. Don't worry about that. Like this one's going to be a little more into bending the rules to make things work better and faster. Six of Cups, Three of Swords. Okay, I saw it twice. It's almost like God got mad at me for not bringing it up on the Three of Swords. Too real, Archer. I'm being told that there is the possibility that you're up for the position. I don't know how long you've been with them and worked there, but now I got the message twice to the point that God was like, oh, God's sad. Archer didn't say message, right? Six of Cups, go back, Archer. It is very possible that you are the manager I'm speaking of that comes in and takes the boss's place and you make some changes that work out very well for you. Okay. So either there's a really cool boss coming in to replace the boss that you'll be cool with and get along with well, or it's actually you, independent woman. Page of Pentacles. Message of a personal trainer. 8 of Pentacles. Imposter syndrome. Not me. I can't do that role. I really wouldn't mind doing it, but no. Could I be? You're up for the role. All right. Just so you know. Hope that helps. All right. Next up. There we go. Okay. What's up, Hayden Seal? How you doing? All right. Let's put you at 4018. Okay. Let's see. He passed his test. An update on if he'd be leaving me or leaving town. Okay, let me find out. Hang on. Let me switch back over. I have to ask if you're here, Hayden, I have to ask if you're willing to go with. That's a big uprooting. That's a big uprooting. 6 of Cups, because you lived there since you were a child. The Hanged Man, I'm not sure, Archer, but on the Hierophant to the World card, he's going to ask, okay, in this timeline, if he gets it, because he passed the test, he's not going to walk away from you for work. He's going to ask you to come with him. He's going to be like, are you willing to close this chapter of where you've lived and where you've been at for the 6 of Cups and come with me? And with the Hierophant, would you choose to do it? It would actually lead to you guys getting married and being together. 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Now, I'm being told that even though there's a lot to consider, see you reflecting on it, that in the end, you could make it work. You could make it work. Page of Pentacles. And I do see the possibility of being like, okay, I'll come with. I think you get a message of being like, would you consider, like, and it locks your guys' relationship down. I think he may ask you to move. All right. The only reason I'm gritting my teeth a bit is because something tells me that you're kind of like, I kind of want to stay where I'm at. Maybe he'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I don't know. I'm going to be curious to see how this plays out. All right. Keep me posted. Let me know if I'm right. All right. Okay. Let me switch back over to the other screen. There we go. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm scrolling too fast. Angel Eyes. There you are. Okay. Cool beans. What up, girl? What up, AE? What you doing, girl? All right. Let's put you at 4218. I like that. How does the next 7 days look for you with your emotions? No kids, just about me. 10-4. God, filter out the children's energies. Angel Eyes, it's the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Are you finna have some fun? Because it's kind of like you're finna have some fun. Knight of Pentacles, something you've waited a long time to do too. 5 of Pentacles. Yep, maybe lock the door and put the lights down low. Who's coming over? Page of Swords to the King of Wands. Look at somebody getting in their shiny BMW to come hang out. Page of Swords. You two. Oh, you want to know what's going to happen? Because I think you guys either have already started planning this, or it's been brought up, or with the Page of Swords, he's planning to do this. You're gonna have a really good week. I think while the child is gone, mommy have some fun. So it's kind of like you already are starting to make some plans. You're wondering if they're going to be kept, if it's going to go well. Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands says it's going to go really well. Mama going to have a fun week. Hold on, AE. Oh my God. I just heard you got the carrot card. Leo energy. Shut up, Leo. I'm working. Leo, go get ready for tomorrow. You have work to do. Stop it. You got the carrot card. Well, Angel Eyes is certainly getting a really good reading. Hold on. I'm switching back to the chat screen. Tell me AE is here. AE's not here. I'm only giggling because Angel Eyes is going to have a good week, y'all. Oh, I'm sure she'll fill somebody in somewhere sometime. Queen of Cups. I think Angel Eyes is going to come back at the end of this week, you guys, to somebody here in the friend circle, and maybe even either through mine or Frankie's chats or something, but we're going to find out she had a really good week and things are going to a different level. And she's going to try to keep it quiet, but she's not going to be able to. Okay, she's not going to be able to. All right, 7 of Pentacles. She'll feel a little tired out, but she's going to be okay. Angel Eyes, you're actually going to have a really nice week. Now, here's the thing, too. I know what we said, no children energy, but I just want to let you know some of the vibes we pulled between your child and her dad. some of that stuff goes down this week. She even comes back acting a little different. I think Dad's going to actually put her in check, something that would impress you with him. Okay. So you wind up having a pretty good week overall. I kind of dig it for you. Your 11/11 portal is going to be fun. All right. Next up. Whoa. Angel Eyes is going to come over and be like, Angel Eyes, what happened? How'd it go? And she's going to be like, it was okay. If Angel Eyes comes in with an it was okay in either any of mine or Frankie's chats, and she comes in with a it was okay, it was really okay. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, Leo, let me work. Stop it. Okay, let's see. All right, what's up, Devon? Or is it Devon or Devon? I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. No, if I am saying it wrong, it's with a very big honored compliment because it's Knight Rider, and I always think of Devon Miles, Edward Mulhurst's character. So it's cool. But anyways, okay, you're at 45, 48. All right, does he like that I join him on games and calls, or should I let him be? He joked I was his only friend. All right, I got you. Let me see what we got. Behind my Sagittarius grandma used to say this all the time. She would look at me, Archer. Actually, she used to always say kid. She'd be like, kid, behind every joke lies some truth. With the 6 of Cups, in reality, you are his only friend. I mean, he's got people he interacts with that would look like friends, but you're actually on a little bit of a deeper level. You guys are buddies. You guys are like each other's ride or dies. Like when you get nervous, he builds you up, and he's not playing around. I mean, your guys' lives are so similar. He's it's not like his life is all that much greater than you. He's been through some stuff too. And the big thing on this one, he actually does like that you join in on it, because anybody else would think he was stupid or his quirks were, he's been judged for stuff like this for a long time with the 8 of Cups. He's had people walk away from him for stuff like this. He feels like you're the only one that gets him. And that's why, regardless of how far apart you guys may go or what you guys may go through, okay, it works out. Because in reality, it's like he's Robin Williams. Behind the joke that he's making is a sad dude. And you make him feel better, just like he makes you feel better. 6 of Pentacles. It's actually Ace of Cups. It's the start of some real love for you two. He doesn't, if you walked away, that's almost what he would suspect. But if you get it and like, oh, you're stuck with me, I'm not going anywhere, he'd be like, I like that. I like that. That's cool. That's the vibe that he's in. He doesn't want you to go anywhere. You guys are going to go through a lot over the rest of your lives. You didn't think you'd wind up with him, did you? You do. I'm only laughing because both of you guys don't think you wind up with each other, and it's cute. It is adorable AF, because in reality, you guys do totally wind up with each other. You guys are supposed to be with each other the moment you bumped into each other. That's the thing. And regardless of what happens, and that's like the plot twist to end all plot twists of all plot twists, is the fact that you guys actually Queen of Wands, my Violet Jessup girl in here, you guys work this out. He's being very honest with you. No, he doesn't want you to walk away from him. He wants you to love him, because he's never been loved this way. Very similar to you. It's the Fool card. That was actually his way of telling you, don't leave me. Don't go, don't leave me. That was his way of telling you that. Fool card, the Ace of Cups. He wants that. As far as he's concerned, that's your guys' anniversary date now. The moment he said that, you watch as you guys start growing into more. You just keep rolling with the flow. No tears are needed at the moment. You're nervous because of the way he said it. He comes across brash sometimes, but you guys are actually totally okay. He's being honest. Even my Sag grandma is still in my ear right now, being like, you're all he's got. He's burnt every other bridge he's got. Doesn't matter how far he wants to run or how many weird jokes and quirky things he does. He's not going anywhere because you're all he's got. Okay? All right. Hope that helps. Cece, what up, Cece girl? Cece Rider. Now I'm thinking about Elvis coming on the stage. Okay. All right, Cece, let's pick this up. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. All right, let's pick up the pace. You're at 49.36. All right, let's see. Da-da-da, da-da-da. All right. Hey, Archer, my birthday was Thursday. Happy birthday. I'm curious why Cam didn't break the no contact for your birthday. Was something blocking him? He was Or was he unsure of the timing? He watched a few of your stories. Okay, gotcha. All right, let me see what's up. Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Wands. You already know he's a, and I don't mean this as an insult. You just know, bless his heart, he's a little slow on the uptake, right? And you plastered those stories with happy birthday references, didn't you? For some reason, he still thinks your birthday is coming up. I don't know why. Like, he's seeing it in the Eight of Pentacles like, oh, wow, her work besties took her out for work or something. This is cool, right? He's still planning to break no contact, but he's a day late and $1 short. But he's doing it on the wrong day because he thinks you were just out partying with the work cronies or something. And you plastered it all over there. This is my birthday. You did everything but put a picture of your birth certificate up. Oh, my goodness. The only thing blocking him, bless his heart, is his inability to keep track of dates and times. That's why he's always late for stuff. Man, I'm sorry. 4 of Wands. He's still going to do it, and he's going to think, oh, God, he comes in so 4 of Wands confident. Like, I know today's her birthday, Archer. And I'm like, maybe you should put happy belated just in case. No. Then I'll look like I don't know her birthday. And I'm like, oh, boy. 4 of Wands. Queen of Wands, just, oh, God, he's going to do this 20 years from now, too. You guys will be together for like 20 years. And he's still going to be like, happy birthday. And you're like, honey, it's on Friday. It's today's Tuesday. At least I'm early this time. Oh, bless your heart. You guys do work out, but you're going to be in charge of keeping track of times and appointment books and dates and finances. Just so you know, all right? Because you guys worked this out, so you signed up for that. Don't let him keep track of your guys' appointments and schedules. You might even want to handle the checkbook. Lover's card's like, you do kind of love him for it, though, a little bit, all right? He's watching the stories, just be like, oh, wow, she must be making it. Oh, she's doing like one of those girls doing. She's making it a birthday week. And it's like, no, she's not. That was, how many different versions of happy birthday stickers can you put on your stories? Right? He did dig the outfit. And I just got confirmation because my comlink went off when I said that he dug the outfit. He's like, oh, she looks good. Pretty fancy outfit for a work event. And I'm like, you think, Sherlock? What was your first clue? I'd like, he would frustrate me. I'd be like, dude, but you know what I mean? All right, it still works out. And then he's like, oh man, it's gonna keep happening. Bless his heart. All right, I hope that helps. I know it ruins a birthday, doesn't it? I know, right? 20 years from now, he's getting you birthday. You could work this to your advantage. Every year, Cece, every year, because you guys are stuck with each other. You guys are a thing. He's gonna break no contact. Here's the thing. You could actually get away with multiple birthdays. Every year, you could just mess with him and make a running gag out of it. Like, okay, so next year it'll be like November 4th. And nope, told you it was on it could be like you could play cat and mouse with him. No, it's on the 7th. Oh, okay. Next year he comes in about the 6th. You're like, oh, it was on the 31st. And then you could make this go for the rest of your guys' lives where your grandkids talk about it in the future and be like, I don't know why grandma does that to grandpa, but it's funny to watch. You still got long-term plans for you two. All right. Okay, let's see. Next up is boom. Oh, stop scrolling. There we go. There you are. What's up, Nancy? All right. Nancy, you're at 50. I'm sorry, CC. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's 2025. Everybody has a calendar app in their phone. Put the person's birthday in the phone. Anyways. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm okay. All right. Nancy, you're going to be at 54 on the penny. All right. Yeah. Is that 54? I really am going to wind up wearing glasses. Okay. It is 54. I'm fine. Now it's 54.10. All right. Some quality time between November. Hold on. My mouse is in the way. There we go. Oh, okay. Till November 12th. Okay. Gotcha. That would be, like a week. Okay. Like a 7-day. Okay. Weekend into next Thursday. Let's see. We got like a 5-day. Gotcha. Okay. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Judgment card. Girl, yes. This is some quality and some intimate time that comes in. Check this out. Strength card. Wow, you have waited for this. The King of Cups to the Ace of Cups. I do see he's cutting down some of the problems. He's been working on himself. He knows he deserves better. That's why he wants to come your way. I do see him actually needing some quality time with the Judgment card. He's really kind of tired of being judged with the people that are around him right now. So I do see him coming in, needing a little King of Cups love, a little bit of internal self-love between the two of you guys. It's quality, and I'm being told in this time, it's intimate as well. Leo energy. He come in roaring like a lion, and he goes out 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups like a little lamb. So you're actually, the quality time is some, like, he needs a little bit of nurturing. You guys are going to be able to talk about a lot of things that just makes him feel nurtured and taken care of. And believe it or not, that's what gets this man to open up. He doesn't open up with the people that resist and fight him, but the ones that actually nurture him and make him feel like that they're actually there for him, you know? Oh man, he's all over that, like syrup on chicken and waffles. Now I want chicken and waffles. That sounds good. Anyways, all right, so I do hope that helps. He's going to come your way after like a lot of judgment being cast his way, a lot of shame being thrown his way. And the quality time of the nurturing to be like, wow, that's a lot to go through. I can't imagine. And he's like, I know. Even though in your head, you're like, I totally know what you're saying because you're doing that to me. But, right? But he'll be like, you know, you always have got me. That's really cool. Something like that. And then it actually leads into the intimate for you. Okay. Okay. Pisces girl. Oh, I like the 444. That's cool. Thanks. Huh? All right. You're at 5618. All right. Let's see what we got. What does Pisces girl need to know? God, what do you want? Hold on. I'm being told go biblical. Blueprint deck. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? What does Pisces girl need to know? 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles tells me that here's the thing is you'll adjust to the changes. That's the thing. 10 of Pentacles shows that you overcome and come through this and close this chapter and cycle out that allows the next 10 plus years of your life to build and be in a more abundant energy. It's only a stone's throw away. It's just some rough changes that you're experiencing that might be kind of taking you out of your comfort zone a bit, but actually 2 of Wands, it's actually a really good choice. The way you're going leads you towards your 10 of Pentacles. All right. Right now, I'm being told that you need to trust your intuition more than you ever have before, and it leads you down the right pathways. All right. Even more than just your Pisces girl, da. This is more about you. All right. More than just your zodiac sign, your energetical time print. God says this is more about you yourself as a person and that your own intuition, your own gifts from the stuff you've been through and experienced will lead you further than even intuition could ever lead you. 3 of Wands, the 4 of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. In time, what's going on and the changes you're going through will make sense for you, but you are on the right path. You've done the right thing. You don't have to worry about that. It is leading you towards your 10 of Pentacles. It does work out the way you're wishing for. It's just a very awkward stage of growth in that sometimes you might think it's not gonna. In the meantime, you're having fun telling them off. I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know. When I looked at Abraham on Mount Carmel, I'm like, for some reason, it tells me this might be just one of the many thoughts that are running in your head right now. Is there somebody you want to tell off? God's like, they actually kind of deserve it. Whichever way you choose, you're fine. It's cool. But you are allowed to get a little bit of that off your chest, right? King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Is it a coworker you want to tell off? Right? Because it's like, I see you walking into work and so it's coming up again. It's like Tom Man making cuppies or something. Something just grinds your gears. And you're like, I've been putting up with this for a minute. And God's like, just tell him to shut up. Actually, I'm being told they won't mind. They're used to hearing it too. Chariot card. Okay. You two do wind up together too. All right. It does work out. He just had a lot of lessons to learn. Temperance card. He's learned them. It'll be cool. 5 of Wands. You guys have all been training for the outcome you've been waiting to manifest. It's getting ready to happen. Sagittarius season is going to be very good for you, just so you know. All right. And I don't know why, but I'm here. It's okay. I don't know if I can do it PG, but I'll try because I don't like. Maybe you don't dig Mariah Carey or something because the song I'm being told for you to let you know of things coming in, this is your audible sign, right? When we get to that point, I don't know about you, but I get to that point during the Christmas songs on the radio that it's like, okay, I'm tired of it. No more hippopotamus song, please. Right? But when you hear it, and it's not hippopotamus song, but it's Elvis. It's the oh no, I'm not quite on key for that one. Blue Christmas without you. That's letting you know that you're on the path that's your sign of a good something incoming. And I don't care if you hear it every day. That means each day something good's going to happen to you. All right. So just so you know, hope that helps, girls. All right. Spinny hugs. And thank you for everything you do for me and the channel too. All right. Next up is they call me Pastel Yellow. Quite right. What up? All right. Let's put you at 120, 1 hour 20. All right. Let's see what we got on this one. And thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Sunshine, for everything too. Happy birthday, Mama T. I'm almost done. All right. King of Swords. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me switch back over. All right, this is going to be for Pastel Yellow. Did I give you? I did give you your timestamp. Duh. See, I was trying to make sure I remembered the timestamp. King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. He's single and coming your way. He's single and coming your way. It's literally like I'm getting a tornado warning being issued, right? Like a thunderstorm warning or something. Holy moly, he's coming as King of Swords. He's thought about it, decide what he wants to do. Page of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. He's been watching you for a minute trying to make a plan on this one because it really he only ran and went this far away because like he was scared. He didn't know what else to do, you know? That's the thing on it. And regardless of how far he ran, he hates it. He wants to come home. That's the thing. All right. And he's cut that stuff out. He's like, I don't know. It's just whatever status that he's in. It's that he is making himself ready for you. He wants to come back and work this out with Page of Pentacles. You will wind up that things will be cleared out for you two to start communicating here during retrograde. So I'm getting tornado warnings for you that you're going to like this works out early in the Mercury retrograde cycle. So heads up on the 1111 portal in that tip. Yeah. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, angel number 222. Pastel Yellow, you're cool with repeating 2s on this one. I do see you facing a great decision in the fact that somebody reaches out first asking for you to repair things. And for a split second, you consider it and you're like, no, I learned my lessons with that person. No. And that's like that gobstopper test 222 that brings your person in. Okay. Because God's like, let's see if Pastel Yellow would go for the easy way out and take this one with a lot of problems. And then you're like, no, thanks. And then ding, the real one shows up. Okay. Angel number 222 is beautiful. I love it, especially if you're seeing repeating 2s. And if you're getting the spiritual, the tones in your ears. Okay. All right. Tia Bia, what up? Let's see. Birthday reading, fighters. Wait, what happened? No. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's put you at 102.44. All right. So the flights, your fighters canceled. And you think I mooched any again. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to switch back over here to Tia Bia. I just want to make sure because I'm not sure exactly what you're typing near. All right. Okay. All right. So we're into this. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out as I'm reading. I'm like, wait. He was supposed to have made contact. Okay. That explains the confusion. Okay. There we go. Now we're cool, Tia Bia. Okay. See, I knew it wasn't there. I'm reading and I'm like, no, there's confusion. There's something crossing the energy. It wasn't. Okay, now we're good. Knight of Wands. There's Joshua, the leader of faith with that big green flag. King of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. It's a lesson in patience. Don't shoot the messenger. And you're dealing on his time zone. It's a little different. See, now here's the cool part. Tia Bia. We now have a baseline. Now we know how long it takes for him to process. All right. That was the unknown variable that was causing the static energy in this one. Now you can adjust to the time zone. Trust me, if you adjust to see how he's a little slower on the uptake and how long it takes. And okay, now we have a base ground. So this is how much, like if you slowed in a little bit, he'll start catching up a little bit. And you guys could totally 9 of Cups, Page of Cups balance this. You guys are, it's happening. Fool card. We're literally getting to see like a minute by minute, day by day play of how our relationship starts. And some of those first, oh gosh, I don't know. Well, oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, I don't know. All right. So just so you know, it's cool vibes. I dig it. No, the flight canceled thing. Oh, do you want me to tap into that? Do you want me to tap into that? Because I know there's a lot of stuff going on with that right now. I knew. All right, let's find out. No problema. Let's find out. I got in the love vibe, so I'm like, wait a second. I mean, even God was like, love means more. It's like, oh, okay. All right. So you're working on finding another flight. Okay, I gotcha. I forget where you're flying out of. I know there are. I know that they reduced it by what, 10%? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Page of Wands. Oh, cool. You okay? Oh, okay. You're gonna you're gonna get a flight. You're cool. They will get you on a flight. There's a downfall. There's gonna be a layover. So you got to be worried about this twice. Like, oh God, the luggage isn't going to swap. They're like, well, we got a flight going out. Was going to lay over in Hartford or something like, or Baltimore or something, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, right? But it does still get you there, right? I keep seeing yellow. Is it Spirit? Are you on Spirit? They will actually find you something, but it's going to have a layover. But that's cool, though, because here's the thing. There's really good restaurants at the layover. I've been in Baltimore, too. It's literally showing me the time I got laid over in Baltimore. I remember that one. But it was actually a really friendly area. You might spend a few hours in Baltimore. I'm going to freak if it's like if they actually reroute you through Baltimore. But it's a pretty airport. It's beautiful, and they got a lot of good food. It's literally terrifying. Even God's like, Archer, she's going to follow that energetical cycle. So you be cool on the flight thing, okay? There'll be a layover. You're going to be stuck somewhere for about 4 to 5 hours. Then you get on the next plane. But you know what? It's worth it because it's better to have somebody up there in that tower managing the airplanes down on the tarmac. That's worth it. Those things are big boobas. they don't stop easily. It's hard to stop those things. So this is, and it actually gives you a little bit of downtime to pretend you live there for a minute too. All right, you're traveling. You see the sights. Temperance card, taking the sights, taking the culture. Well, 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Just so you know, it gives you a moment too, by the way. It's going to give you conversation. God's like, you use this to your advantage, Tia. It's going to make conversation because not multiples, but then it's going to be like, you have a reason to text him that your flight got redirected. Ugh, the cute little ugh things. And then like, oh, here's a picture of me eating a burger in Baltimore or something. It's actually giving you reasons to text him. God's like, we're giving you substance. We're giving you context to help give you conversations. And be cool. Wait for his replies because he's on that slightly different time zone. All right. It actually does all still wind up working out for you. It's kind of cool. Oh, hey, what's up, Cass Love? It's good to see you too. Thanks for coming by. What's up? Spinny hugs. Okay. Now, let's see where we're at. Let's go. There's Shell. Okay, Shell, you are going to be at. Wait, hold on. Oh no, you're good. Okay, yeah, the mooch part. So you're covering it. You're covering that too, because that was about him, right? Hold on. I'll make sure. I'll make sure, Shells. You're welcome. That covers on the whole thing, right? I knew the energy was getting garbled. Then I'm like, it's literally like the vibes I felt was that I was trying to tap you, and something was trying to bust in on the frequency, like an incoming text message. Because like even when we're holding our cell phones, even when we're not holding our cell phones, all those big towers out there, that energy is all around us all the time, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, it's all around us. I literally was like the signals of the phone going off or something. I don't know, but you know where I'm going, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys are fine. You're already in a relationship. This is how it goes. That's why I'm telling you that God was telling you that like your adventures in getting your flight is some material for you to use to text with him instead of like just being like, so you still like me? So you miss me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you, right? He might be prone to doing that sometimes too. But this is like, now you can just be like, oh man, I got to go. Now I got to go to Baltimore, right? And then, or you text him a picture while you're there. And then, but you wait. And then he responds back like, oh, sounds like fun or whatever. This is actually giving you content to have conversations with Pisces. Yeah, you guys are cool. You guys are good. All right. So the experience you're going through is lead for your pencil. There we go. I like that one. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Let's go back around over to Shelly. Now you're gonna be at 109.05. All right. Any messages from Lexi? Aw, hold on. Wait, where's one that's got some animals on the decks? Hold on. Light Seers. I was thinking of the golden retriever on the 6 of Cups. All right. Any messages from Lexi? Hey, Lexi. Here, girl. Here, Lexi. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Strength card, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. Aw. I don't know why, but she's giving me the energy of a stick. Like, remember the stick? the vibes that I'm getting is like for me to connect into the energy, she's giving me a memory that I would see it as like a big dog, like a golden retriever, a German shepherd that has like a tree limb trying to walk with it. And the thing's like 8 feet wide, but they're like, I got it, mommy. I got the stick. Right. And it's like, that's a big stick. Like for something like that, because it even drew me right to the Page of Wands stick here. She's like, okay, mom, you need a memory. You need a memory. 7 of Cups. Which one do we want? Strength card. And the one with the neighborhood dog. I don't know if it was when you guys went walking and she's like, remember that one behind the fence line, mom? I just talked to all day. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Right. And it would just like be like, oh my gosh, just stop. You knew it every time we were around in that corner. You're like, oh God, here we go. She's like, it was all in good fun there. We were fine. I wasn't a mean dog. Right. And the Ace of Wands. I don't know why, but she's telling me to tell you to go actually. And she's okay. I gotta actually, let me say this in third person style, because what she's telling me to tell you is that she's saying, mom, go on a walk on our trail, take our route, even though I'm not there, because there's actually some really cool memories that you'll laugh about. She's like, if you have to, like Page of Wands, pretend you're taking me for the walk again. She's like, go walk down there and you'll have some cool memories, and you might even think you hear me and feel me for a bit. I'll come with you still in spirit. Anytime you get feeling this way, 7 of Cups feelings that you're having right now, she wants you to know that if you go and walk your guys' route, okay? She's like, mom, you don't have to do anything silly like take a leash or take the collar and drag it. She's like, just go walk the route and I'll come and join you in spirit form. See on the Ace of Wands, the third eye energizing? Anytime you miss me, you go take a walk and walk our route. I'll still come with you. Okay? You can still talk to me. You can still do what you want to do. And I'll help like jumpstart your mind, and we'll have good memories and interactions while we walk together still. All right? So you actually will never walk alone. All right? Hope that helps. Spinny hugs. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, Sage Moon, where you at, girl? There you are. Hi, Sage Moon. You guys are so generous. This reading is beyond sponsored by Sage Moon and Tia Bia and Carla and Rohama. You guys are beyond awesomeness. I love you guys so much. All right, Sage Moon, let's pop you at 1-12-12. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Virgo, current feelings and next actions. All right, I got you, girl. Don't you worry. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. He's not happy right now. What are his next actions? What's going wrong? 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's like he's getting a bit of a fire underneath him. So here's a big part about him. This makes sense. He is very guarded to proceed. That's why he moves slow. He's not playing you. There's nobody else in his energetical sphere. Queen of Wands reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. The thing is, with what he's gone through before, he dealt with a straight-up female narcissist. This woman had some very serious masculine energies. I mean, no wonder with his slowness to proceed that you're like, Archer, I don't know what's going down with this stuff. 7 of Cups. Page of Swords reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I do see him coming your way. 3 of Swords reversed. And hold on. I'm holding the deck the right way. That's cool. So it does tell me on this one that he's ready to open the door. Page of Swords. His eyes aren't wandering in any other direction. He is very nervous on how to proceed, okay? And that's a big part of this. He wants to, but he's like, every time I do it, I get hurt. Archer, look at what I dealt with. Look at what I dealt with for a minute, okay? 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. He dealt with somebody that set him up, and she threw him under the bus. She planned to leave him so far in advance that she took him for everything he had. He had to rebuild completely from scratch. She took his dog. She took his family. Took his life, whatever it was. Like, left this man with nothing. And he's like, for a grown man, that Virgo is very nervous about being hurt that bad again, okay? He did go through a lot. We're going to keep that 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. He does. You never have to worry about him wanting to talk about exes in the future. Oh my God. He's like, no, Archer, I have black Sharpie marker to everything out bigger than a CIA document. We ain't talking about none of it. I'm like, okay, fair enough. That's okay. 3 of Wands. Meanwhile, back at your guys' energies, 3 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. Here's what you will get out of them is a bit of like, I'm sorry it's taking so long. Just, I've been through a lot. That sort of thing. You know how guys do that? Where we're just like, it is what it is though. like one of those, I've been through a lot, it is what it is. I'm working on opening up. And at least he'll communicate it to you so you guys get things on the right track with the Wheel of Fortune. No magical interference, no planetary actions. I'm seeing here that by Sag season at the latest, okay, in the next couple of weeks, is that he free will chooses on the Three of Wands to take action and start moving your way. Literally, look at him running to his motorcycle. And the Knight of Swords, that's my God, the chess player card. God's making moves down here on Earth to bring him in for you, okay? With the Emperor, very confident that you're the one that he wants. With the Magician, he believes he manifested you into his life. He sees you as the blessing in his life, just so you know. All right. So I hope that helps. All right. What up, Shrek? What you up to? Let's see what we got for you. Shrek, you will be at, let's do 115.25 for you. All right, here we go. What do we got for Shrek? Would you like a little update? You want a little update? The Page of Wands reversed. She is not, none of this went the way she wanted it to. None of this went the way she wanted it to. Four of Wands, standard twin flame journey. You do know she was your twin. 10 of Cups. The thing on this is, deep down inside, she does wish it could have worked out. That's the whole point on this one. What the world put her through is what resulted in all of this happening. This has her very reflective at this time right now, sitting there being like, it's very much that whole Talking Heads song. How did I get here? It's, you know, she thought she had all this in alignment and everything was set up and she was going to make out. She was going to be the winner. You were going to fail. You would be the loser. And it completely went in a direction she's not expected it to go. And this has triggered her into a thing. It's a runner-chaser shift. I know it. Queen of Cups. Shrek, you have made your ex-wife fall in love with you. Again, Chariot. She wants to come back. Shrek, your ex-wife is going to retrograde. Your ex-wife. I mean, you totally can be like, hey, go away. You know, go away, ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead if you want. But I'm just telling you, Shrek, it's like before Fiona reaches out, for some reason, you beating her has made her fall for you. Does she occasionally have Stockholm issues or something? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm pulling. That like somehow the confidence exuded, the energy of confidence by you winning has just kind of made her fall for you, where she's like, why am I feeling this way? Because isn't she with that other guy? Like after that dude that she left you for? Because bro, you got like, she gonna be calling him your name. There's like she's like, Archer, I am beyond confused right now. I should hate him right now. I should be mad at him, and yet I kind of really want him. And then Knight of Wands. She thinks you got a spell on her. Just a heads up for you, Shrek, that King of Cups. Shrek, you made me see the error of my ways. And I don't know why, but I feel so attracted to you and want to see if this could work out. Shrek, just in case if deep down in the back burner, you're like, maybe we could work out for the sake of the children's or something, you know? Maybe, is there any energy of you wanting to work stuff out with her? Come on. You just threw those cards all over my chariot. It's okay. It's got a molecular bonded shell. AK-47 bullets bounce right off that thing. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups reverse, Devil card. Okay, that's yeah, yep. You're right, Shrek. Moot point. Just so you know, you might have to let her down gently, or let her down however she let you down. That's your decision to make. All right, but yeah, your test before Fiona shows up, Shrek, is your own ex. It's not like, wow, somebody. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, we're still brothers from other mothers. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh my gosh. On that note, let's call this. We're out. I'm done. Thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Next one will be Monday. We'll do one on Monday again. All right. Sunday, day of rest. We don't work on Sundays. But anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys. Shells. I just heard go for a walk. And it made my heart warm up. Like, Now I want to go for a walk. And my German Shepherd passed away in 2014, but now I want to go walk the trail we used to walk just to be like, man, that was, dude, even I felt the energy off of that one, being like, oh, I used to have a German Shepherd. He was named after the Dukes of Hazzard sheriff. His name was Roscoe. That was a cool dog. Oh, Terror Dog was cool too. That was good times. Oh my goodness. Yep. And all it was when I got that dog, I got the Dukes of Hazzard were on. Well, it was on CMT. CMT still played the Dukes of Hazzard back then. And I had the puppy roaming around my living room. And I'm like, what am I going to call you? And as I'm thinking it, I kid you not, this is a true story. Ask Mama T. It's because even she asked, Roscoe, you named the dog Roscoe? And I'm like, yeah. Because as I'm sitting there going, what am I, watching this German Shepherd puppy bounce around this little living room. What were about 2000 and when did I get him? Like 02 or 03? I forget. Anyways, but so we're watching him, and I'm like, and just as I'm thinking that to myself, I hear geek, 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 geek from James Best on the TV, and I'm like, you are now Roscoe P. Coltrane, and it stuck. It's stuck. Whatever. That is another random Archer fact that'll wind up in the Archer anthology in the future. Look for it in bookstores in about 2055. All right, or you can pre-order it now. Anyhow. All right, guys, I hope you have a fun weekend. And thank you to everybody that came to Caitlin's live, too. Tell me that girl cannot rock that guitar. Daryl was on point. She was on point. It was good times. All right. Check out Sunshine's messages, too. I got to go check out Sunshine's collective readings. You're killing it, Melissa. We got to figure that out. Are you persona-ing yet? Or are you Melissa with Sunshine Intuitive Tarot? We got to figure that out. We have not figured that out yet. It's like the great conundrum back in the good old days. Well, we were sitting there thinking I have to be Archer. I have to have a cool persona to disconnect the energy and be cool. And Frankie just is like, I'm Frankie. I'm already cool. I love her. Don't y'all forget on November 4th, except for some of your guys' persons who have a habit of forgetting birthdays. But anyways, don't forget on November 14th, that is next Friday, it's Frankie's birthday. So we all got to go over to Frankie's channel. And we got to put happy birthday comments on readings. It doesn't matter what readings. Just go pick one of her readings and start counting. Happy birthday, Frankie. We got to remember to do that on Friday. I put a note in my calendar for it because I do stuff like that. And then her and I should probably talk and figure out what we're doing for her birthday collab. I'll get a hold of her. Okay. Somewhere she knows she's like, oh, God, Archer's going to text me. I know it. Dude, Sageman, you're not lying. Frankie has taught me so much over the years. It's awesome. And she's not that much older than me. She doesn't, I got about that many years on me, but that woman is beyond smart. I always said, even though she's like Sting, she's like so cool, she doesn't have to set the energies, right? But if she did, she would definitely be, let's teach this deck. Without a doubt. Like, let's love this deck. She don't need to try to maintain energetic rhythm. She is the energetic rhythm. Like Ringo Starr saying, I am the click track. When they were making Real Love and Free as a Bird, the new Beatles songs, and Jeff Lynne's like, don't worry, Ringo, we'll give you a click track. Ringo's like, I am the click track, right? Frankie's the click track. That's Scorpio. She's awesomeness. All right, guys, I'm going to get scooted and get out of here so that I can go see Mama T for her birthday. And you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday for the All Signs. Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right? The new schedule is locked in and ready to roll. All right. That's it. She didn't like Frankie's put me in place on some things. Here, no, it's not getting off on the wrong foot. Even if she did correct you, like, oh, I don't like that. It doesn't mean you're not. It doesn't mean you're not wrong. It just means you don't like it. She's a Scorpio. Hey, that's the one thing. As long as I've known Frankie, that woman is honest. That woman is beyond honest. And she doesn't like people with big crying egos. Anyhow, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You have a good weekend. Spinny hugs for all you guys. And don't you worry. All is well. And every little thing will be okay. You remember one big thing. All of us here, every one of us that are part of this fam, we're all too cute to be stressed. All right? You got this. Peace and love.